Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, let's just address the elephant in the room. I have played around a little bit with my background. I kind of like the way it turned out. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I sort of love the way that this background is looking. I feel like this is better than the previous background, so do let me know what you think of this background. I feel like I just like this. And secondly, it's raining, it's pouring outside, but I still have my fan on because it's too hot, and I'm filming with my tube lights because it's night and I have to film this video for today's video. So there's no natural light. I'm really sorry about that, but that's just about it. Let's get started with the video. So today's video is going to be a review live swatch both of the Krizia nail polishes. I'm not sure how you pronounce them, but I pronounce it as Krizia. So Krizia Enterprises nail polishes review. So Krizia Enterprises, it's an Indian indie brand. I think it's the very first Indian indie brand, and when I heard that, I flipped out. I've been following them for almost 5 months now on Instagram, and they had their 50% clearance sale like last week I think, and I picked up 4 polishes from them just to test out and see how I like them, because I've heard really good things about them. So let's get started. I also have macro shots, live swatches and everything, so you're all set. Let's get started with the video. So the first polish that I have is Kryptonite. Kryptonite is a deep, like almost black but not black, but green, sort of a jelly base, which has different sizes of hexes in it, and all the hexes are holographic, and it also has 1 or 2 circle glitter here and there. So this formula is kind of sheer. It's not, you know, like pretty pigmented, but that's to be expected with a acrylic polish like this. This has to be sheer in order for you know, it to be like nicely layered, so that you can see through and see the hexes of the previous layer. So it has to be kind of sheer. This is completely opaque in 2 to 3 coats. If you go a little heavy handed, you can get it completely opaque in 2 coats, but if you are a stickler for thin coats, then I would definitely suggest 3 coats with this polish. Now the problem with this polish is it has a lot of larger hex glitter in it, which if it did come out onto your nails, it would look beautiful, but they don't. You probably get like a medium sized glitter onto your nail, but getting a larger piece of glitter is like hitting jackpot, and it's like nearly impossible. So I was sort of disappointed with it, and the base is not like a cream base. It has a slight shimmer in it, and it also has smaller pieces of holographic in it. I like it, but I don't love it as much as I thought I would. So this is called Kryptonite. The next polish that I have is called Carmen Jewelle. This is a red holographic micro glitter. That's the best way to put it, but this is not your, you know, true red. This is more like a brick red, I would say, somewhere in between a brick and a maroon, and it has crazy hollow in it. It has a great amount of holographic in it. Even with natural light, just by moving the bottle, I'm able to see so much holographic in it. It's absolutely beautiful. The brush on this was sort of weird. There was only one bristle that was like out of the whole bunch. Like if this was the bristle set, only one bristle was like here, and that caused a lot of flooding around my nails, which I did not appreciate. But the polish itself is good. I probably got a, you know, dud brush, which I am fine with. You could just cut the extra bristle, but I'm just letting you know all the experience that I had. This polish is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's completely opaque in 2 to 3 coats. If you have short nails like this, I think it will be opaque in 2 complete coats, and if you have long nails like this, I think you will need 3 coats, because you can definitely see visible nail line with longer nails. So anywhere between 2 to 3 coats, this is completely opaque. If you don't want such a jam-packed glitter mix, you could definitely layer this over like colors like red or maroon or maybe even a brown. I would say this is more a brown toned red. So if you layer it over it, you get like a, it's not a sheer wash, but it's not a completely opaque topper either. So you could layer this with a light hand. It would be absolutely beautiful. Of course, how will I have a nail polish review without a blue polish. This is called Dream Dust. So this is a deep blue. This is not one of those blues that looks almost black, or it's not really black, but it's a definite blue color. I think this is a cobalt blue. That's how I would describe this. So this is a cobalt blue base which has a very sparse silver shimmer in it, and some of them reflect to holographic as well. I'm losing my words. And it also has some like baby blue hexes in it, medium size, which is sparsely scattered. At first I thought this was just a cream polish which had holographic sparkle in it, like it had a fairy dust in the base. But then when I got the bottle, I realized there were hex glitters in it. But this hex glitter, let me tell you, it will not come onto your nails no matter what. It takes a lot of manipulation, a lot of hard work, a lot of fishing to get it onto your nails. I'm not happy with that. If it was just the base without any of the hexes in it, then it would have been just perfect. This polish definitely needs 3 coats. You could get away with 2 really thick coats, but 3 coats you will get this exact color. It's a beautiful color once you get it onto your nails, but if you really want the hexes, then it's really difficult. You probably have to use toothpick or an orange wood stick to get it onto your nails. So I was kind of disappointed with that aspect. And the last polish that I have is the one that is actually on my nails, and this is called as Nebula. This is a darkened, like a plum, not plum, like a brinjal color jelly base, which has various sizes of hex glitters that reflect holographic, and it also has you know, smaller holographic shimmer that is distributed finely throughout. This was my favorite, and this is actually on my nails. It looks a little more blue than it shows. This is actually more purple tone than it looks blue. I had a really hard time capturing this on camera. This is an absolutely stunning polish. This does need 3 coats to be completely opaque. Even though it has bigger chunks of hexes in it, the base is not opaque enough to cover in 2 coats. So you definitely need 3 coats to get this completely opaque and to look like what it is in the bottle. So those were all the 4 polishes and the live swatches of them, all the 4 polishes that I picked up. Now let me talk about my experience with them as a whole. First of all, they are an Insta store. You won't get them on websites yet. These are Insta stores, so you need to place an order and then they will send you the package, and they'll also send you the tracking address. All the polishes are amazing. These have 10 ml each, and these are beautiful. Like, they were not exactly how I expected. I did see some swatches before I purchased them. They were not exactly what I wanted, but these are actually really good. When you actually think about the pricing and everything, they are pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm impressed with them because they got a lot of hype, but these are pretty darn good. And for a first Indian indie brand, I think this is a big thumbs up. I really like all the polishes here. I'm somewhat disappointed, but not to the extent where I wouldn't ever purchase from them again. I would definitely purchase because all these polishes are amazing, and I cannot wait to find out what they have in store next. And actually Carmen Jewelle is not what I ordered. I actually had ordered Aurora, but I was inquiring about Carmine Jewelle as well, so they sent this instead of Aurora, which I thought it would be a bummer, which it might be, you know, problematic to some customers. But when I heard I was getting Carmen Jewelle instead of Aurora, I was like, yes, I really like this polish. I will be getting Aurora the next time that I place order, but these 4 polishes are so good, so amazing. The owner is also really sweet. I spoke to the owner a couple of times while placing the order. I always got good response from them, like telling this, that whatever questions I asked, I had really good experience with them. And also the tracking number was given the next day itself, so I paid today and the next day I got the tracking order, which OnDot is the courier service that they use for, you know, shipping out these nail polishes. One big con that I do want to point out is that these polishes have a very strong scent. Like, literally, I open all my windows every time I'm painting nails, be it this brand or any brand. I always open my window. But this polish, I actually first swatched it on my swatch wheel here, and I kept it outside the window, and then I took it back in after 10 minutes and I could still smell the polish. So this polish has an extreme fragrance. You do need to keep this in mind, but otherwise these polishes are pretty good. I would give them probably 3.6 or 4 out of 5. I had to rate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this background, I am actually digging the background, and this right here is the switch that connects the LED bulbs, so don't mind. I actually love the background. I'm still working on it. I'll be adding some things here and there and making it a full blown background. This is really convenient as well for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, bye.
You're all sorted, you don't have to worry about it. Scrap that. Of course, how do I have, and it wouldn't have lowered my expectation. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, some things that I haven't seen. At first I thought this was just a cream polish. Wow, polish. And this is a cobalt glue. Really. And this is along the lines of Pacific blue. But I never really owned Pacific blue. No, those were the 4 polish. Oh god, cooker. So this is like a deep blue, but it's not one of those blues that is look